بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونشكره ونستعين ونستهدي ونؤمن به من يهدي فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. All praise and adoration belongs to Allah, the Lord of incomparable and inexhaustible majesty. Beseech Allah to shower His blessing and His mercy on His Prophet Muhammad sallam, his household, his companion, his relatives, and everyone that follows the verge of teachings of judgment. I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh once again. And inshallah today we shall be talking about the vital topic, which is evils of hypocrisy. Khatar al-nifaq, evils of hypocrisy. When you say hypocrisy, how does it mean? How do we mean? Hypocrisy is an act that implies not being straightforward, not being open, not being honest, not being loyal. It's an act of double dealing, double standard. And that is why even in the Quran, Allah categorically mentioned and dedicate a chapter for this topic, Surah Al-Munafiqun. It's to tell you how essential and significant this topic is. And if you look at the Surah Al-Munafiqun, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about them in this particular ayah, and in fact, hypocrisy. Allah said that, Ya ayyuhan nabi, inna Allah yashhadu innal mukaththibin lakaththibun innal munafiqun lakaththibun. Allah said that Allah is a witness that the hypocrites, those who display hypocrisy, lakaththibun, they are liars. And what are the attributes? Why are they being referred to be a liar? Because Allah said that ثُمَّ آمَنُوا ثُمَّ كَفَرُوا, because they engage in double standard, double dealing. They are not loyal. ثُمَّ آمَنُوا ثُمَّ كَفَرُوا, they have faith and they also corrupt their faith with disbelief. There are two faces. This munafiq we are talking about, this act of hypocrisy, it is tantamount to an act of two faces. That means people who claim to be a Muslim, who claim to be in Islam, who claim to accept Islam from Rasulullah, but the acceptance of the Islam, their faith, is not based on sincerity. It's not based on truthfulness. They are very pretentious. They are not sincere. That's why Allah said that ثُمَّ آمَنُوا ثُمَّ كَفَرُوا فَتُبِعَ عَلَىٰ قُلُوبِهِمْ فَهُمْ لَا يَفْقَهُونَ. Allah said there is a disease in their hearts. There is an ailment in their heart, so they will never understand. And this act of nifaq we're talking about, or this act of hypocrisy, can only be found in the fold of Islam. And that is why at the onset of Islam, when Rasulullah brought Islam to the forefront of the world, There wasn't anything like hypocrisy from the onset, because it is pure Islam. People accept Islam with sincerity. From people who accepted Islam in the state of Mecca, there wasn't any hypocrisy. It was when Muslims migrated from Mecca to Medina, that is where hypocrisy emanated. Hypocrisy started from that position. And the first evolution of hypocrisy came from a person named Abdulghanny. Because when Rasulullah was chosen as the Prophet, it's the time Rasulullah moved to Medina coincided with the period this person in question planned to emerge as the crown king of Medina, crowned to emerge as the overall chief person of Medina. But the advent of Prophet Muhammad affected his mission, and he didn't want to be subdued or submitted under the rulership of Islam. So he faked his acceptance of Islam. He pretensively accepted Islam. He forged his Muslim identity with a mission to destroy, to thwart, to damage the image of Islam. That was his mission. He knew the truth, but his personal ego, personal interest has affected his sincerity. So what did he do? He accepted Islam and started, mobilizing his own men, his own team, people that will work for him. Started poisoning their mind. That is why in Islam, we need to be very, very careful to know what's our mission. Why are we joining any forms of group, any forms of mission, any forms of movement? Are you doing it for the sake of Allah or of your own personal objective, for your personal interior motives? That is why Allah confirmed in Jerusalem that the hypocrites of Medina, they claim that they accept Islam. They claim that they recognize you, Muhammad, as a prophet. Allah said they are liars. They are bloody liars, because they have a hidden agenda for Islam. And what are the signs? Every person, every Muslim can fall victim of this. So you have to be very careful. If you are doing anything, are you doing it for the sake of Allah, or you have your own personal ego, you have a personal interest, you have your own interior motives that you want to achieve, so that you will not fall victim of being an hypocrite. Just like Abdulghanny and every other person down, fall in line with him. And what are the signs of hypocrisy? There are a lot of signs. One, they are liars. Two, they collide and form what we call parley with the non-Muslims at the expense of the Muslims. Allah told us in the Quran. Number 3, they never wish good for Islam. They always want Islamic mission to fail. They want Islamic mission to be crumbled. Number 4, they have interior motives. They have their own personal goal that is different from the goal of Islam. Number 5, they deceive the Muslim a lot. They are deceivers. If you check Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah was talking about the munafiq. Allah said that يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا ما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وهم لا يشعرون. Allah said they think they deceive Allah, they deceive the believers. They do not deceive Allah and His believers except their own self. So they are deceivers. Munafiq, hypocrites are deceivers. They deceive a lot. Number 7, the hypocrites, when they promise, they don't fulfill promise. Number 8, when they stand to uphold prayer, they stand to uphold salah. Allah said, "Komu kusala." They pray sluggishly. They pray reluctantly. The energy is not there. The mind is not there in their prayer. Number 9, Allah said, they have disease in their soul. They have disease in their soul against every mission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To the extent that Rasulullah said that Ayatul Munafiqun Thalatha, he said these signs of hypocrisy are 3. إِذَا وَعَدَ إِذَا حَدَثَ كَذَّبَ. When he talk, he lie. وَإِذَا وَعَدَ أَخْلَفَ. When he promise, he failed the promise. وَإِذَا تُؤْمِنَ خَانَ. When you entrust him with any trust, he break the trust. So look at what Allah mentioned about the munafiqun. Today we have seen it across board. We have seen it in the Islamic environment, Islamic setup. In the mosque we have munafiqun. In every home we have munafiqun. Islamic country, Islamic nation, munafiqun are everywhere these days because of the fact that they have hidden agenda and they are not being straightforward. We are going forward, they are moving backward. We are moving backward, they are moving forward. They are never ready to uphold the truth and stand by the truth. So every one of us, my brothers, my sisters, listeners, check yourself. Check your stand with Islam. Don't you have these traces? Don't you have this act of nifaq in you? Because if you have just one of them, it's very dangerous. If you're a liar, if you break promises, if you don't stand by trust, and every other thing we've mentioned earlier, it's possible you have the trace of nifaq. And this is an opportunity for you to remove it from your life now. Because the hypocrite, they are the worst of all human beings. Allah said that they will occupy the base of hellfire. They occupy the base, the bottom of hellfire. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive all our shortcomings and prevent you and I from falling victim of hypocrisy and accept little we have done as an ibadah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.